It's going down right. Fight! It's going down right. It's going down right. It's going. It's going down right.
All right. Back with more Code Blue Cam. And Van Valley a little bit later. Now we've got 18-year-old girl goes absolutely nuts during arrest. I'm sorry, drunk 18-year-old girl. Make it happen. Oh shit.
Stop kicking. Anna, stop doing that. Knock it off. You're gonna make it worse for yourself. Knock it off.
Up, 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 up.
On April 25th,
Oops,
2020,
thought I started.
officers responded to a Quick Trip convenience store for an intoxicated female passed out in her vehicle in Weston, Wisconsin. Upon arrival, 2 customers said they found her sleeping in the back seat of the vehicle and were concerned for her well-being. The female only identified herself using her first name and refused to provide any further information.
Hi. What's your name?
Alright, I'll leave you alone. Alright, man.
What's your name?
Amanda.
Anna.
Oh,
Yeah,
Anna.
we're willing to, she was sparked, but she was asleep. We are willing to take her to our house.
Okay. Do you know her? How do you guys know?
Yeah. We'll take her to my apartment if we just put her in my car.
What?
And then we'll be there.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing?
We're just taking her to our apartment.
Dude.
That's okay.
Oh.
What? I can't,
We're just
I
taking
can't
her-
understand you.
We're just taking her to our apartment if that's okay.
Taking who?
Her.
Okay.
Anna eventually went back into the vehicle through
All
the
right.
back door and climbed over the center console.
Just take her to the front of the house. She's
Did you okay? So did you guys find her in the back? Was she
yeah,
in the
she
back
was in the
seat?
back.
Was she like laying down?
Yeah,
Or?
she was. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Let me take her to the back. She's young and stupid. Just
All right. Let me go talk to her.
The fair assessment.
Do you have your ID on you, Anna?
I do. Just give me a second.
Okay.
While the officer was speaking with Anna, he observed her dilated
Fuck.
pupils, slurred speech, and an odor of intoxicants coming from her person.
I'm an ID. Just hang on.
Well, I'd want to.
Just give me a second.
Okay. No, I want to talk to you. Okay.
I know I will. Just give me a second.
Well, why do you need the door closed?
Mm-hmm.
I get it's.
Get my ID.
I get it's cold. Well, your ID. You can get your ID with the door open.
Can I have the door closed, please?
Why do you need the door closed?
So I can get my ID.
Fuck.
You can get your ID. I'm not stopping you from getting your ID. I want your ID.
You're making me my eyes closed.
What's that? What did you? Have you been taking anything tonight? Have you been drinking alcohol? No.
I need my eyes closed.
Why do you need your eyes closed?
Because I can't
Oh shit.
hear them
You're
anything
reviving
else.
me.
You
Thanks, bro.
What?
Hear them anything else.
You can't
Can't hear them
Yeah.
anything
You
else.
can't hear your eyes.
I can't hear my ID.
You can't hear. You don't need to hear your ID.
I don't need to hear my ID. I just need to know that it's there.
Fuck.
Okay. Your name is Anna? Anna, what have you been taking tonight?
Nothing.
I want to know.
My mic,
because I
like,
wanna
way
get
too
you the
loud.
help you need.
Holy shit. It's like really delayed.
Are you
And loud.
diabetic or
I
are
have
you?
nothing taking tonight, but I need to be quiet to take my meds.
You're taking your meds?
No, I need to take my meds.
You need to take your meds. What kind of meds do you need to take? Well, how
That
about you
better?
work on getting your ID out
How about
for
that?
me?
Jesus Christ.
Then find me.
Is that better?
Huh?
Then find me.
There we go.
What? I can't
I
understand
said
you.
then find me. Then shut
Anna-
my door, please. Please shut me out.
I'm not gonna shut your
and
door.
I'll find my the advisor.
I feel like the officer's just trolling her at
Can you
this
just
point.
find your ID for me? Is it in your purse?
Shut my door for me,
No, I'm not shutting your door.
then I won't find it for you.
Why do you need your door shut to find your ID?
Anna, can you let me get your ID out?
No, I need him to find my ID.
Then let me help you find your ID.
Then can you shut my door, please,
No, I'm not shutting your
Why
door.
not?
Why do I need to shut your door?
so I can find my ID?
You don't need your door shut to find
Yes,
your
I
ID.
fucking do, you bitch.
Oh, and I need snipers too.
Okay, look it.
He's being an
No,
idiot.
no,
I need my
no.
door
Hey,
shut
hey,
to
hey,
shut
hold
my
on.
ID.
We don't disrespect. We don't disrespect
the
them.
police.
He's
Don't
being
call-
an idiot.
No.
Then why
We
can't I
don't do
please
that.
him and
Hey,
find
we
my
don't do that. We don't. Hey, we don't do that. We don't do that. I was an MP, and then I became combat medic.
No,
We don't do that.
Combination headquarters and oh, I don't want to play knockout.
Why? Can we shut my
You're
door,
gonna
please,
You're
then?
gonna get arrested. You're gonna get arrested.
Then
Do
can
you
we
wanna
have
go
someone
home?
shut my door, please,
Do you
please,
want?
then?
Do you want to go home?
Can you please shut my door, then?
No, I'm not shutting your door.
Yes, I am 100% sure that I want you to shut my door, please.
Well, we can't do that. We can give you a ride, or they can give you a ride.
Calling them swear words and everything else isn't gonna help, okay?
It's too late. It's already.
No, it's not too late.
Yeah, fuck it.
Thank God somebody saw you. So what do you want to do, bud? Do you want to come home?
I have someone have to call the chiefs and then say I'm having home alone.
What?
Do you want to go home? Do you want
I want to have someone call the cops chiefs and then come home.
say what?
Have someone call the chiefs and then come home. Mom, can you come home, please?
can't.
Oh, man.
At the cops. They
Then
need
I
to
won't
see
be
your
calling
ID.
at the home's home. Then let's go.
Don't
All right, well then, yeah, we're trying to go, but he needs to ask you some questions.
Yeah, but where are the fucking cops?
That
Purse is in
the guy sounds drunk as fuck too.
Emma's not here.
Emma left. Emma left you here.
Anna. Anna. Can I grab your purse?
No!
Can I grab your purse?
No!
She tried to close her vehicle's door on the officer multiple times and eventually struck the officer in his reproductive organs.
Okay. You don't
Holy
need to be
shit.
screaming like that. Okay?
Stop!
I'm trying to help you.
Fuck you! I don't fucking like you!
Okay, that's fine.
Can you go find my sister?
I don't know where your sister is. I
Go
don't know who your
ask
sister
for
is.
my sister! Yeah, she fucking is! Go look for her, you dumbass!
Oh man.
Go look for her! Go look for her!
All right.
Go look for her!
Get out of the
Go
car.
look for her!
Anna, get out of the car.
No! Go look for her!
I'm not going to look for your sister.
Yeah, you fucking are. Go look for her.
Where would she be?
Exactly. Go look for her. Stop!
Stand up. Get her up. Get her down. Down first.
Go look for her. Go look for her.
Okay, we got it. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, you guys have a good
Thank you,
Go
you too.
look for her. What's wrong with you?
Stop grabbing.
No.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
I don't want to fucking grab you guys.
As another
Well, then
officer
don't.
went to get the squad car, Anna began to kick at officers while she was on the ground.
My handcuffs, keys laying on the ground.
Let me go. Let me go.
Stop kicking.
Let me go.
Stop kicking.
Let me go.
Knock it off.
You gotta get tased.
We'll find it. Don't worry. What are you looking for? Yeah.
She refused to get in the vehicle and continued to struggle with the officers.
Can you let me go?
Stop kicking.
Let me go.
This bitch. Oh my god.
Alright, slide back on the seat. We'll find your sister, but you gotta slide back on the seat. Yes, we will. You gotta slide back on the seat.
Please let me go.
Stop resisting. You're just making us worse.
Please let me go.
We can't let you go at this point.
I can't let me go. If you let me go, let me go.
Alright, try to push her back up in the seat. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Then hook her leg from the 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Let me know. Right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Using your squad. Back on the seat. Rock's big, Mike. Let's go. Stop kicking.
Stand up.
God, this is so annoying.
Wait till he gets the doors open. Grab the door.
Once the squad car doors were closed, she began to bang her head on the divider and started kicking the seat.
Hey, stop.
Jesus.
Oh shit. Oh, sorry.
Hey, stop. Stop it.
What the fuck are you, dude?
Stop.
Holy shit, dude.
Stop. You're not doing anything that's going to help yourself.
Alright, I gotta skip through some of this. This is ridiculous. Still going?
Yeah.
That's what I was doing.
Alright.
It should be more of a square piece, right?
Yeah, it's the other half of it.
Yeah.
That's the part that's threaded on the loop, which is not supposed to be.
We should probably try and put a seatbelt around her, right?
Grab her purse.
Whew, I'm warm.
On something else other than that. I could smell a little bit of alcohol.
Yeah, she's got a history of just getting belligerently drunk and fighting in '96, so. Oh, really?
Alright, what are we gonna do with it?
I don't know. She's 18, she can go to jail, but
Mm-hmm.
depends what she's at.
I'll have an interesting video. We'll have to try to get a PBT from her. If not, we're just gonna have to take her to the hospital, get medically cleared first.
She punched you in the balls, right? Yeah. Battery to law enforcement.
Because
Oh.
pain. Yeah, hers. Alright.
18, huh?
She's 18?
That's what dispatch said, but
Okay.
regardless, she's 17 for sure at least.
What's her first name?
Anna.
You know?
A-N-N-A.
It's something else. There's an R in it.
I'm pretty sure dispatch said Anna.
It's something else.
Well, they said they'd be able to send a photo. That looks like it.
Yeah.
Is it Anna?
Anna Kostecki.
That's her, isn't it?
Yeah. I could have swore her name was
You
something
bitch.
different, with like an R in it.
She's hitting her head again.
Anna, stop doing that! Alright, well,
We're gonna have to bring the transport van for this girl. Jesus.
Unfortunately. We're gonna have to get a PBT on her at minimum. Where's her purse? Find an ID in there. We're gonna help you, but you gotta stop hitting your head. Anna, sit up and look at me once. Anna. Still hanging out?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Don't want to lose it in the car.
Yeah. Let's see how this goes. I don't think I'm gonna get this, but it's worth a shot.
I think so either.
Anna, sit up and look at me once. You gotta sit up and look at me. How are we supposed to help you then? How are we supposed to help you then? Well, that's not gonna help. Anna, sit up and look at me.
Holy shit.
Here, we need to get a PBT from you. We gotta see where you're at. We wanna see how high you are. Come on, sit up. Come on, Anna, sit up. Anna, you gotta sit up. Anna, sit up.
No!
You got hair all in your face here. Anna, sit up.
No!
Alright, well, then you know where you're going after this, then, if you're not gonna work with us?
No, fuck off!
You're gonna go to jail.
I said go on!
You're gonna go to jail. Sit up and give me a PBT so we can figure out what to do with you. Alright, then you're going to jail. We're gonna go to jail then. If you don't want to work with me, then you're gonna go straight to jail.
Later on, Anna provided a sample of her breath at the county jail, which indicated a blood alcohol concentration level of 0.20.
Anna. Foot back a little bit, Anna.
Dude, she is out.
Anna, stop it.
Oh my god. And let me go.
That's not the way it works.
That's how it works.
Knock it off. Stop doing that.
Fuck off.
You're gonna make it worse for yourself. Knock it off. I got her. So we've got Anna Kostecki.
Okay.
She is intoxicated. Could not get a PBT from her.
Okay.
Before we went hands-on with her, she was pretty big pupils, but sitting there talking just fine. But then she threw a tantrum and one of my officers, so she refused to give ID, so we went hands-on with her, got her out, and then ever since then she's just been a screaming mess. So I certainly wouldn't say she's over the .30. Last time I dealt with her at the high school, she was at a 146. So. How old is she? 18. 18. Yep, she is 18. So she's wrapped up in a couple seatbelts right now.
God damn it.
Seatbelted in random places from both sides, so I'll start with that side. But she's got leg restraints on also, but the tail wasn't done right to come out the door, so.
Hi, Anna. My name's Lorraine. I work up here at the jail. We want to get you upstairs and get you settled in, all right?
Fuck.
Can you take a deep breath for me?
Dude, fuck that job. The job at the are they at the hospital or the jail? Either way, the person that has to get the drunk person out of the car, fuck that job. Listen to this bitch. Oh my god. Cunt. Fuck. I needed that.
Can you lean back just a
I
little
have
bit?
0 kills. I have a 1
Get the
kill.
seatbelts off, all right? There we go. Can you get your hand
Dude, I cannot do this today.
It's almost like it's half
Well, it's
in,
not even
half
on
out.
her. It's not even on her right now.
Okay.
She's out of it, so.
Perfect. All right, Anna, let's go. We're gonna go this way. Sit back. Sit back. I've got a wheelchair here for you. Come on. Sit back. All right.
Hold on.
Sit back.
Can you sit in the chair, please?
Sit in the chair.
Yep, we're gonna help you out.
We're gonna help you up the hill, okay?
We'll see what's going on, okay?
All right, come on, Anna.
You put your feet on the floor. You got a drink.
Yeah, you don't want to drink.
What the fuck?
Hey. Hey, do not bite me!
She's carrying. Well, this I'll score.
Yep.
I'll bring the
Biting me.
wheelchair up.
Jesus Christ, finally.
Anna was charged with battery to a police officer and resisting. She was also given a citation for underage consumption of alcohol. Do you enjoy our content and want to see more? Join
I
the
do.
Code Blue Cam Patreon for early access to ad-free videos, exclusive
The faster we get this process done, the faster we can call your mom.
Oh, wait.
What have I done wrong?
You're under arrest for OWI.
We're not gonna be kicking, okay?
No!
Do you understand me? At your age.
Let me out of here! Let me the out of here!
That's not what we gonna do.
Tell me what makes it a felony. If anything, what you're doing is using.
On December 29th, 2021,
Jesus
police were
fucking
dispatched
Christ.
to a two-vehicle accident in La Crosse, Wisconsin. When officers arrived, they observed a red Chevy vehicle with heavy front end damage and a white SUV up against another car.
So we,
I'll let you chat with Officer Lee Baker here.
Who's driving this car?
nobody was driving it. Nobody was driving it. That's my car. Car and hit that one and that one.
You turn it off.
Let's smoke a little bit. Possible 55 feet.
So who was driving the red car?
I was.
You was? I'm not talking to you over here.
Yep.
The 27-year-old driver of the red Chevy was identified as Brittany Scholler and was determined to be the striking vehicle.
Find it. It might be in there, actually.
I'll just take down your name real quick then.
Yeah, my name is
Brittany.
Brittany Scholler. S-C-H-O-L-L-E-R.
B-R-I-T-T-A-N-Y.
Yep.
Spell your last name again for me.
Scholler. S-C-H-O-L-L-E-R.
S-C-H-O-L-E-R.
L-L-E-R.
S-C-H-O-L-L-E-R.
Yep.
Okay. Date of birth now. Alright, so where are you coming
Guess I can go back.
Um,
I've already finished the
South
Sniper's
Side.
Challenge.
Friend's house. Alright, what were you doing at your friend's house?
hanging out.
Hanging out. Yeah, have you had anything to drink tonight?
Unfortunately.
Don't lie.
How long was you at your friend's house for?
Couple hours.
Just say a couple hours, like about
I picked up my friend a couple hours. 3 hours. 3 hours.
Oh my God.
Okay.
While talking with Brittany, officers noticed her glossy eyes, an odor of intoxicants coming from her person, and
What the
slurred
fuck?
speech.
Alright, so you say you haven't been drinking tonight?
No.
Alright, any drugs at all?
No, absolutely not.
So, you said you was at your friend's house for 3 hours, correct? Okay, what exactly, or you got, like, what were you guys doing then?
Just hanging out.
Just hanging
Being
out?
friends.
Okay.
You're friends, aren't you?
I'm not originally from here, I'm from Milwaukee.
Oh, so then you didn't. I mean, I'm just like, we're not. My cousin lives in Wauwatosa, so
that's
you know,
pretty close.
you're friends.
Yeah. Alright, if you need medical attention, I see you got
No.
kind of a little scratch.
I
there.
know. Yeah. No, I don't need medical attention at all.
Okay. So, no drinking at all, no drugs. Alright.
Fuck.
So, you said you was coming from your friend's house. Alright, what brought you down here?
What brought me down here?
Yeah.
What brought me down here was my friend. Giving my friend a ride home.
So, you dropped your friend off before this happened?
No. I actually didn't end up giving her a ride home. She asked me for a ride home, and I didn't give her a ride home. And I told her I don't think I should have given her a ride home.
Why is that?
Because I didn't want to.
So, your friend wasn't in the car with you when this happened?
Based on the observations, officers asked her to participate in standardized field sobriety tests. Due to the cold weather and snow, officers decided to administer the field sobriety test at the City of La Crosse Police Department.
Alright, so what I want to do is I just want to go back to our station, just run you through some fields, okay? So basically what the fields is, I can kind of smell a little bit of alcohol intoxicants coming from you, okay? So you got to come with me, you got to go back to I don't want you to do out in the cold, alright? We're going to go, it's my job. We got to make smarter decisions when we driving, okay?
My little brother fucking died 6 months ago. Which is God.
Oh wait, I think we watched this one
We got to go to the station, okay?
a couple nights ago, didn't we?
My little brother died 6 months ago.
Yeah, my little brother died 6 months ago. My little brother died 3 months ago. Blah blah blah.
My brother died.
So are you willing to
Hang on.
your eyes only? Place heel to toe.
Yeah, we definitely watched this one.
Studio 6.
C-U-R-T-I-S?
Yes.
Alright, this isn't Code Blue Cam.
The faster we get this process done, the faster we can call your mom.
What have I done wrong?
You're under arrest for OWI.
We're not gonna be kicking, okay?
No!
Do you understand?
It's too late. No, it's too late. You didn't have your lights on me. You just waited.
You're not free to go. Hold up, you're being pulled over.
Why are you grabbing
You're not being pulled over.
You put your knee in my back, and I couldn't breathe.
Everyone's... Okay. Nope. You're not. We need...
I don't care. It's my birthday. Look what you did in my body.
Oh shit.
Taking
38 and a 25.
Hey, stay in the vehicle, guys. Stay in the vehicle. You're being pulled over. You guys are being pulled over. Nope, hold on. You guys got to get back in the vehicle. Well, they're going to be on in a second. You guys pulled over too quickly. You're being pulled over for speed, so...
It's too late. No, it's too late. You didn't have your lights on me. You just waited.
We'll take a second on emergent. Hold up, guys. You're not free to go.
Yo, don't
Hold
put
up.
your hands
You're
on
not
me.
free to go.
Don't put your
You're
hands
not free
on
to
me.
go.
Stop.
You're going to go in handcuffs. Back there. You're not free to go. Hold up. You're being pulled over.
Why are you grabbing
You're not being pulled over. Put your hands behind your back.
Jesus Christ. I should just stop playing.
Hands behind your back.
Tell me what I did wrong and I will stop.
He told you. He said you were speeding.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop.
Dumb decision.
We're inside Walgreens.
How did I get pulled over with no lights on? Do you see how much force you just used on a 135-pound girl? You put your knee in my back, and I couldn't breathe.
Everyone's a chain right now.
And no
Yeah. No, you're 100% detained.
What the f am I doing
And
wrong?
we're inside Walgreens
It
right
wasn't even my car. I was in the back seat, yo. Back seat. You didn't even turn your lights on. By law, my nigga, you gotta turn your lights on to flip it. You were out of the car. Almost killed me the same way you f***ing killed Floyd. You put your knee in my back. I said I couldn't breathe.
1, 2, 3. Let's go. You're under arrest at this point. Quit resisting.
For what?
Just told you for resisting, yo.
What the f did I do?
Fuck did they go?
What did I do?
We made a traffic stop on you. You were told to get back in the vehicle.
We were going to Walgreens. I had them take me to f***ing Walgreens. Stop touching my f***ing elbow, you idiot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Be protective, f***ing sir.
Like you guys need anybody else.
For what? No one has weapons, so why?
See, they are protecting. They're protecting the 25 mile an hour road from people who speed. I take that as protecting.
There's so many officers surrounding me like
Probably
I'm
3
dangerous.
inside, 3 officers inside.
How?
1 more without.
Why? Why am I being arrested?
Safety in numbers.
Are there any more people?
So no officer
No.
can tell me why I'm being
There's
arrested.
4 vehicle occupants.
Why am I being
They all
arrested?
got out, started walking.
He
everywhere.
told you
Arrested.
3 of them are inside.
you were resisting.
Why am I being arrested?
You're arrested at this point.
Get back in the vehicle.
I was going to Walgreens like I told them to take me
We told you
to.
you had to get back in. You didn't.
I didn't do anything wrong. I had no weapons. I barely have clothes on.
God damn it.
You put your knee in my back. For what? For what? You took the air out of my chest. For what? You guys are supposed to be officers. You're supposed to help people.
What is your name?
You don't do shit. Look at my I got all that on video. What are y'all talking about? Y'all kill people with the kind of restraints you just put on me. And I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to him.
PD4, could you run a Prina Rodriguez, unknown date of birth? I had to decentralize her. So what happened was, pulled over for speeding. They're going 38 and a 25. They immediately pulled into here. Go ahead. 10-4. All 4 immediately got out, so I got out right away. Told, hey guys, you guys are being pulled over. Stay in the vehicle. They kept scattering. Cotto flipped on his lights.
Should not have taken that many shots.
Away, so I grabbed on both of them, and the female in the white. She kept on walking away, so I put her in an escort hold and tried walking her back, and she kept walking into the store. And then she physically pulled away, and then they all started surrounding us. I decentralized her. Took me a while to get her in handcuffs, and then she's got a little like scrape from being decentralized, and then yeah, and you guys got here.
They got expired tags too.
Yes. Oh, and yeah, when he ran the plate right before we were able to get out, expired tags. So there was 2. Let's pull her around the corner here, and then we can give her a sig bond.
I asked a question.
So, Aprina, what we're gonna do is we're gonna issue your signature bond. You're gonna be released, okay?
Awesome. So what's your name and so I can get your information?
Yep. Officer Plangy.
You just almost tried to kill me. So
Okay, that's not true. Everything's recorded.
I'm on the ground with your foot and your knee in my neck.
But did you die?
Around the corner.
I have a whole hole on
If ever a time that meme was useful, it's right there. But did you die? Fuck are you? Back here, dude. There you are.
fucking heart, man.
Aprina, would you like medical attention?
Female with the black hood up, she admitted that she was driving.
Okay.
Exactly. So why am I the one arrested?
Okay. So Aprina, you...
Shut up talking to me.
We're resisting.
So I can get out of the car. It's my fucking birthday.
If you did feel you were in a medical concern, we do want to get you the proper help that you need. So, here's good.
Get me the out of this
Okay.
fucking car. This is some bullshit. You guys, there's people killing people out here. Y'all ain't doing shit about it.
Beep. I didn't kill anybody. Oh, what the fuck?
It's Aprina Rodriguez.
There's people out here shooting people. Y'all not doing shit about it. I am so pissed off. It's my fucking birthday. You just ruined my fucking body. I can't even. Oh my fucking God. Get me the out of this car right the now, y'all. Like, y'all some ass officers, bro. There's people out here shooting people. And where the fuck are you guys? Huh? Where the fuck are you guys when this bullets fly past my head?
Getting yelled at by people like you.
People shooting by my daughter's house. What the fuck are you guys doing? Nothing.
Here, I'll do
Do
it.
you know what the fuck is going on in this world right now? Do you know how officers are hated right now? Because you guys do shit like this, bro.
Oh, looks like,
And y'all don't give a fuck.
yeah, you're in.
Your whole team is racist. I know all about you guys. Your whole force is racist. That's why y'all don't got no
I feel like that had anything to do with race.
y'all are racist.
He told you y'all were speeding, even though he didn't have his lights on. He asked you to not leave, and you left anyway. I feel like that would be the case whether you were white, black, Asian, whatever.
Alright, Aprina, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna explain the signature bond to you.
Explain nothing to me.
What we do, it's our job. Yep.
Okay, well just pretend like you're saying some because I don't
Well,
really
we gotta
care.
explain it to you.
I know how a bond works. I've been on it before.
Don't you ever have her step out?
I don't need no help. I got 2 legs. I'm not gonna hurt you guys. I have no weapons. I don't want y'all to touch me right now. Do you see my body? Do you see my... I don't want you to touch me. I feel threatened. So just let me sign the paper and I can go.
We want to make sure that...
That's
I
the idea.
I get it. I know how bond works. I really want to go.
Okay,
Y'all hurt
let's
me.
walk into the front of the squad.
Y'all hurt me.
Make sure you're holding on to her. Okay. Hold on to her.
I'm right here. Yo, officers, y'all got guns. You think I'm gonna try something? I don't, sir. I feel threatened. I don't want you to touch me.
Okay.
I promise I'm not gonna move nothing.
All right. So we're
I'm
gonna,
going home, so
Aprina,
I'm not gonna move.
we're gonna explain.
Officer, to please get his hands
Like
off
that's
me.
a lie.
I feel threatened. I'm not gonna do it. I swear to God, I'm not gonna do
When
it.
you're handcuffed, we cannot just let you walk around, because if you
I'm not
fall,
gonna walk around. I swear to
then
God,
that's on
I'm
us.
standing right
We
here.
have to make
Please
sure.
tell your officer to get his hands
So
off
I'm
me.
gonna explain the bond
I'm
condition
not
to
gonna
you.
do anything, just please. You already hurt me.
to hurt you.
But you are though. You are though. Y'all
And then
tried to
we're gonna
already.
take you out of
did
handcuffs,
already.
and then we're gonna have you sign it, okay? So
just let me
you're being
sign
charged with resisting
Okay, cool.
arrest,
I got it.
and you're being charged with felony bail jumping.
All right.
All right?
Okay. Can I sign the paper?
You shall appear to all court dates.
Oh shit.
I can read.
The court date is set for
Like, do you not
September
hear me?
16, 2020 at 2 p.m.
I'm gonna have that paper to go home.
You
and
shall
read.
give written notice to the clerk of courts within 48 hours of any address or telephone number change. You shall not commit any crimes.
I just told you I feel threatened. I feel like
This
my
doesn't
life
apply,
is
okay?
in jeopardy right now.
Do you understand that?
I understand.
Okay, are you
I've
gonna
been
sign it?
understood. Give me the shit.
You can take her out of handcuffs at this point. So we're gonna take you out of handcuffs,
You don't have to tell me
God
what
damn
you're
it.
gonna do. Just please
and then
do it
we'll have you
let me
sign
go,
it,
fam.
and then you'll be free to go, okay?
You just ruined my whole body, bro. You just f***ed me up.
Are you gonna
This
comply
is my
with
f***ing birthday. Yes! How can I not? Y'all have guns!
Then sit the
You
fuck
f***ing
still.
officers.
God damn.
Who's gonna f***ing hurt an officer? Idiot, you already just tried to f***ing kill me. What makes you think I want you to f***ing what? Ain't got no type of weapon. None. What am I gonna do? Give me the paper. It's my f***ing birthday.
Sign where it says right here, in the signature. Okay. Nope. Karina, we need.
I don't care. It's my birthday. Look what you did in my body.
We'll flip here. This is
It's
when
my
you
f***ing birthday. And you just ruined my body.
All right,
My
Karina,
day.
you're free to go.
You. Stupid bitch. You're lucky it's a lot of spit.
49, Mark, Aprina's been released on a signature bond.
Let's go to Van Balian, because I'm only going to be up for a little bit longer. Let's see. Ooh, 2 Sovset Karens use disabled child as shield when utility company.
Following orders is not lawful excuse, guys.
Eh. Not a big fan of the UK Sovsets, like the US.
Is that a firearm under your jacket? Don't reach for it, just answer it. I don't know. I'm asking if it's a firearm, so if you reach for it, we have issues.
It is.
Okay, don't ever reach for it, okay?
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we head to Oregon for yet another right to travel fail and arrest. These videos are coming thick and fast at the moment that I can hardly keep up. But here we are with another Sovset attempting the script with a suspended license, no registration and no insurance. Oh, and carrying a concealed firearm without a permit, which is illegal in Oregon. All this in a truck that probably shouldn't be anywhere near a road. Right, let's get into the video.
Hi there. Yep. Hey, I'm Officer Kennedy, Myrtle Creek Police earlier. No conversations being recorded, okay?
Yes, it is.
Reason for the stop today is that unregistered tags are expired. Do you have your license on now? Is that a firearm under your jacket? Don't reach for it, just answer it. I don't know. I'm asking if it's a firearm, so if you reach for it, we have issues.
It is.
Okay, don't ever reach for it, okay?
Wow, he asks if she has a firearm, and the first thing she does is reach for it when he tells her not to. I'm from the UK, and even I know that's one of the dumbest moves you can make.
Will you do me a favor? I'd like to remove that from you.
I would rather remove it myself.
Okay, you're not going to do that. You're not going to put a firearm in your... Okay, so just hear me out. Stop talking. Just let me explain, okay? It's for my safety. I don't mean any harm to you.
Excuse me, but it's about my safety.
I'm not going to hurt you, nor am I putting off an intimidating
Well, I'm not
okay,
going to hurt you.
This is what I would like to do, okay? All I would like you to do is cross your fingers like this, put your hand on your head, and I'd like to just grab it and take it out. I'm not going to seize it or anything.
No, I do not want my weapon outside of my vehicle.
Where's your ID?
I do not want my weapon outside of the vehicle.
Where is your
I
ID?
am willing to put my
Come
weapon on the
that was a
dash so
headshot.
you can clearly
Do not
see it.
touch that gun.
Fine.
Okay.
Then it'll
I'll
see
tell you
where
what.
it's at.
Put the paperwork on the dash for me. Put the paperwork on the dash.
Oh, that wasn't a headshot? Are you
telling
kidding
to,
me?
And it's a lawful order. Put the paperwork on the dash now and put your hands on the steering wheel and don't move them. Okay? You're being confrontational. You have a firearm. We're not going to play that game. I'm going to get your name, date of birth, and I'm going to continue my traffic stop. Do you understand that? That's fine. I recommend that. Well, if you're not going to plead the fifth, you're going to need to present me with an ID. Can you point to where your ID is?
No, sir. You told me to put my hands
I
on
did,
the steering wheel.
but you told me you were going to plead the fifth, which means you're not going to talk anymore. If you're not going to talk, you can't tell me your name and your date of birth. Does that make sense?
Well, it does make sense, but she's not going to let a little thing like common sense creep into this traffic stop now, is she? And what is it about Sovsets pleading the Fifth Amendment when they have no intention of shutting up?
So
they also haven't been arrested.
Not until I present this paperwork.
Okay. 3216. Can I get another unit? Let me get my chief down here for you.
How is that not a fucking headshot?
Right where they're at.
I will keep them there as long as I can.
Perfect.
Bro, that was...
You need to remain there and your hand needs to stay away
I'm gonna have to
And I
rewind
already
that and
told
look
you,
at it.
I will keep them there as long as I can. This is not exactly a comfortable position.
Well, you put yourself into this position by
we
refusing
go.
to hand over your firearm, lady. And if you find holding your steering wheel with both hands uncomfortable, then maybe driving's not for you.
Not yet. Female's verbally uncooperative.
I am not uncooperative. I am simply answering you without mine.
Not at this time.
See, you guys always do that. You guys always make something up that isn't there.
What did I make up today, ma'am?
You're saying I'm being confrontational. I'm not being
Yep.
confrontational.
Okay, maybe let me use a different word. Argumentative.
Well, maybe argumentative, but I'd say so are you, because you're not getting everything you want exactly when you want it.
So he was right to call for backup then. Glad we've got that one sorted out.
Yeah, because I gotta survive every contact, and
I
I'm gonna
understand
get
that.
what I want when there's a firearm involved.
You know what?
It's gonna happen.
I'm sorry, but it's the police that have proved themselves to be unreliable.
Oh yeah? Have you ever met me before?
Fuck you.
Yes, I
You've
have.
met me. Where did you meet me?
Matter of fact, really doesn't matter.
Okay, so you haven't met me, so therefore you have no idea whether I'm reliable or not.
All I know is you're wearing a monkey suit.
A monkey suit? I believe it's a police uniform and a badge. But that's fine. I get what you're trying to do. You're mad at the badge, not at me. I'm just trying to go
I
home
don't
every day.
trust the badge.
Okay.
So basically, you're generalizing. That's a really bad habit to get into. It pretty much makes you hateful towards people you don't even know and have never met.
Okay, you don't have to trust me, but not that I don't trust you, I can't trust you because I don't know you. Okay, I stop hundreds, possibly thousands of people every year, and I have to survive each of those contacts for a duration of 25 years.
I understand that.
I know how to do that, and I know how I want people to react if they do have a firearm, and so that's what I go off of, okay?
And I was willing to compromise with you, but you're not
No, you
willing to
weren't.
compromise. You want it
What
your
is the
way.
compromise?
Yes,
I'm willing
yes.
to put it on the dash, or even to allow you to put it on the dash. I would
not like to do that.
willing to allow you to remove it from my vehicle.
Okay, I can work with you on that a little bit. If I'm going to put it on your dash, I'm going to unload it first.
That's fine.
Okay, will you put your hands on your head with your fingers crossed so I can remove it from you? Thank you. I appreciate that. Any other firearms with you?
No. Can I put my hands down there?
Yes, ma'am. If you could keep them at least visible, that would be wonderful.
Now, can I begin going over this paperwork with me that you're going to thoroughly disagree with me on anyway?
I'm not saying I'm going to disagree with you. It may be legitimate.
It is legitimate.
Okay.
No, it's not legitimate. No one needs that amount of paperwork for a traffic stop. All you need to produce is your valid license, registration and insurance, which I'm certain you are going to struggle to produce.
Okay, well that's fine. Once I get this done, we'll move on with the rest of the stop.
It would have been a lot easier just to push the wheel.
You don't get to decide how things go. Okay. I'm all about respecting you and trying to work with you.
I was trying to be helpful.
You were not. I was asking you to do something.
I disagree.
You were refusing to.
I was talking about with getting the bullets out of the gun. I was just trying. It would have been easier and faster to get the bullets out if you'd have pushed the release.
Okay.
That's all I was trying to
Before
say.
that,
And things would have gone easier and quicker had you just given him your firearm when he asked for it. But you had to play your silly games.
I was giving you a lawful order, and you were refusing to obey that. For personal feelings, I understand that. You did not prefer it that way. But there's times during a traffic stop or an interaction with
My gun
police,
is
you
still
have
not
to
on my
set your
dash.
personal opinion or feelings aside
You
to
agreed
obey a lawful
to
order.
put my weapon on my dash.
Afterwards.
No.
Correct.
You
After I
agreed
told you.
to put my
Okay,
weapon
we're gonna stop this.
on
I'm gonna wait for
dash.
the chief, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna put it on the dash now. You need to not reach for it, and I'm gonna put it on that side. Will you roll that window down?
I have to turn
Oh, wow.
Turn it to the on. Yeah, accelerator on. That's fine.
Wow, just look at the state of this truck. No hood and all those sharp edges to nick yourself on as you pass by. And yes, apparently driving without a hood is illegal in Oregon. But an unroadworthy truck is the least of her problems right now.
Actually, I'm gonna hold it here until the chief's here. Okay, where's your identification at? Fine with me. Ma'am, is there a reason that you're being difficult?
I'm trying to give you every opportunity to.
Quite honestly,
Fuck
I
you.
don't feel like repeating
God
myself.
damn it.
And if I go through all this with you, then I have to go over
Are those bugs? Oh no, it's rain. I thought she had bugs on her hoodie.
it yet again with the chief.
Okay.
I don't feel like repeating myself. So, I am not refusing to identify. I am simply requesting that you take into account that there's more to it than maybe even what you know.
If there was something more to know about his job, then he would not be hearing it for the first time on the side of the road from somebody driving a truck in this state. Trust me.
I know you're an officer and you think you know all the laws. Sorry, but nobody knows all the laws.
I've never claimed to.
I would certainly hope not, because I feel bad for anybody that has to.
Okay, so this is where the chief
God damn
arrives,
it.
and as he's the chief, this is obviously not his first rodeo when dealing with soft sits.
So, Chief, will you roll that window down for the chief so he can hear everything that's being said? So I have the firearm now, it's clear from her. So, essentially,
That was the lowest scoring headquarters game I've ever played.
approach, I know she has a firearm on her hip, not a big deal. I asked her if it was a firearm that she'd point at it or tell me instead of reaching it. She reached for it. Anyway, I asked her to put her hands on her head so I could remove it from her and take it back to my vehicle to secure it during the rest of the stop because she's mildly argumentative. She refused to do that. We ended up coming to a compromise. She let me take it off her and unload it. So it's been a bit of a confrontation. I've asked her for a license multiple times. She said she wouldn't give it until you got here, so that's where we're at. So can I have your license?
I don't want to repeat myself.
Okay, can I have your license, please?
Just real quick, man. Just so you know, my name's Chief Bruce. Let you know I got my camera going too, so it's recording.
Okay. I've got my camera recording as well.
Okay.
Now, as I told you before I relinquish my information, I am going to go over this paperwork.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay?
Your paperwork is garbage, lady. We all know it, and luckily the chief knows it too, and calls her out on it before she even has the chance to get past the first page.
So, as you're asking me for my driver's license, I do want you to know that the right of the citizen to travel upon the public highways and to transport his property thereon by horse-drawn carriage, wagon, or automobile is not a mere privilege which may be permitted or prohibited at will, but a common right which he has under his right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Under this
Not in the Constitution.
one may,
Not in the
therefore,
Constitution.
under normal conditions, travel at his inclination along the public highways or in public places, and while conducting himself in an orderly and decent manner, neither interfering with nor disturbing another's rights. He will be protected, not only in his person, but in his safe conduct.
Now that was mentioning he. She doesn't look like a he. Dude, the fucking radius on the goddamn Semtex is insane.
And I can give you where to find that if you would like.
And we don't need to. The U.S. Supreme Court has already squashed that, so...
No, the U.S. Supreme Court has not.
Yes, they have. And you do have a right to travel. You have a right to travel by your feet or your horse. You have to have a driver's license.
No, you do not.
Okay.
And the chief is spot on. The US Supreme Court has never ruled that a driver's license is unconstitutional. In fact, they have ruled time and time again that the right to travel does not include the right to operate a motor vehicle on a public road without the proper credentials, whether it's commercial or not. Instead of reading from cherry-picked court cases from crap you've downloaded from the internet, you should maybe go read the 10th Amendment, because it allows each state the right to implement traffic laws how they see fit. But to her credit, she does produce her license. Well, kind of, even though it's suspended.
Okay, we can argue this later, so you need to provide the officer with your driver's license or you will be arrested for public here in prison.
For what crime?
Failed to carry and present a driver's
Failure
license.
to present?
Class C misdemeanor in the state of Oregon.
Without a crime, that is
Fuck
not
you.
a failure.
So you have
What?
to let go of it. You have to present
Why
it
do-
to him.
Why do I have to let go of it?
An even better question to ask is, why do you have to be so insufferable? Just hand over your license.
If I remember correctly, and I might be wrong, but driver's license are state property, right? I don't think they're like, I don't think you own them. They belong to the state.
I put the head.
Do you have a concealed
I could be completely wrong though. That's just what I thought.
handgun license with you?
God damn it.
No,
Okay. Do you have insurance for the vehicle?
not required.
Okay. Good. Whether you feel it's required or not, do you have insurance information? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Do you have registration information? Whether it's required in your opinion or not, do you have?
I don't know if it's here or not.
Okay, so you just don't know. Okay, that's fine. I'll be back.
Translation, she doesn't have the car registered, and why would she? Take a look at the state of it. It probably shouldn't even be on the road. They'd be doing her and the people of Oregon a favour by towing it away. Plus, she has no concealed carry license, no insurance, and probably no registration either. So she's doing really well.
Gonna end up in jail.
Here's the deal, okay? You need to step out of the vehicle because you're being placed under arrest for carrying a concealed firearm.
Here's the attitude.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I ask what led you to that decision?
Okay, well, you're carrying a concealed firearm, and that's a crime in Oregon.
Ma'am, do you recall I asked you if that was a gun underneath your jacket?
And I said yes.
Okay, so by me not
It was
being able to
concealed.
know whether it was a gun or not, it was not in open plain view, right? Okay, so it would have been concealed if I can't tell that it's a gun.
You could obviously see the butt of it.
If you got your sweatshirt covering that gun, it's concealed. An open carry is open carry. Nothing obstructing the firearm or the holster that it's in.
So had it been on the dash or like flat on the passenger seat,
Or had it been on your side without a sweatshirt covering it, that's not concealed. If you have it under clothing, that's concealed.
Nothing about the law surrounding guns is nitpicking, especially in this instant. Like he said, the officer had to ask you if you were carrying because the firearm wasn't in view. That's the opposite of nitpicking.
and additionally, it's also a crime to present me with a driver's license knowing that it's suspended. I see you were convicted of driving while suspended in December, late December of 2021, which was only a few months ago. Additionally, you haven't been reinstated at all since then, so there's a pretty good inclination that you knew you were suspended and knew that license was not valid. That's also a crime in the state of Oregon.
You're making assumptions.
No, that's...
You're making assumptions.
Oh, as far as your knowledge of that?
You're assuming whether I knew or did not know.
Right, I never said I knew for a fact. Okay, I'm not in your mind, I can't know that. But there's pretty good evidence to show that you likely knew. But additionally from that, for the concealed firearm, yes, you are under arrest. So we just need you to step out. We don't want it to be incident or anything. Just ask you to step out and face the panel up there for us, please.
Like I explained to you, this isn't the place to argue it. That just makes things worse. That's why there's court.
Yeah, you guys looked for the most petty thing that you could to arrest me for. And I'm willing.
I mean, carrying a concealed weapon when you don't have a concealed weapon permit is not petty. That's kind of an issue.
To bet that in the process, you guys have got a whole lot of other things going on. So before we jump to that, I'd like to know what I was pulled over for.
I told you, you're set for expired tags. Okay, additionally, the registered owner of the vehicle is suspended. It appeared to look similar to you based off the picture I pulled up before I stopped you. But in and of itself, I can stop you if the registered owner of the vehicle is suspended and the description would match. Additionally, you have a light housing on the back here that's broken. I didn't notify you that that's why I stopped you, because I was primarily just stopping for the tag. But I mean, we can point at things, but I don't want to nitpick with you. I don't want to argue with you. Okay, this is kind of what we're going to do. You're obviously very familiar with the courts. You referenced the Supreme Court earlier in the stop. Okay, so you know that that's the place to argue this stuff. So at this point, that's why you're under arrest. Okay, so we're going to ask that you step out. We don't want an argument with you. We don't want any altercation. So your car, so you were convicted of driving while suspended recently. So
you have no insurance on the vehicle.
You guys have no legal right to tell it.
Okay, again, you can argue that in court.
But I'm talking to you now.
Okay, this isn't the place for these arguments, okay, ma'am? So I'm going to ask you to go ahead and step out of the vehicle. And if you
I
refuse
will
to,
step
okay.
out of the vehicle. However, the U.S. Supreme Court has already ruled that a vehicle is a household effect.
Okay.
Therefore, you have no right to tow it.
Okay. Again, you can argue that in court. You can argue that. You can file lawsuits. You can do what you like.
So,
Okay.
in other words, what you're saying is that you don't care
Get him on the camera.
that you are stomping all over my constitution.
What I care about is this is my job. Okay. I am educated. I'm informed. I get the training on laws and court rulings.
But that does
okay.
not mean that you know all the laws.
Okay.
And that does not mean that you are kept up to date on the U.S. Supreme Court's rulings.
Right.
And this is the problem with listening to people like Freedom from Government and Here's the Deal. And yes, I checked, she subscribed to both of these channels who consistently put out false and misleading information on the right to travel. And people like this are listening and hanging on their every word and then taking this false information and using it in the real world where it has real world consequences. It's disgusting.
So I'm pretty kept up to date. And again, if I'm wrong, I'll eat crow later. Okay, but this isn't the place
crow
for it.
later is not going to help me.
Okay, well it might. So, ma'am, go ahead and step out of the
In the
vehicle. You are under
meantime,
arrest.
you guys are taking something that you have no legal right to take.
Again, not the place for the argument.
Incorrect.
I have not even said that I'm going to tow it yet, but we need you to step out now so we can get you in custody safely.
Yeah, but he's gonna tow it.
And then we'll go from there. So please face that way. Face that way and put your hands behind your back.
How?
Good.
Would you please
Do you need
be
2 sets of
gentle?
cuffs?
I have a right shoulder injury.
Okay.
So
Chief, we
Yeah,
roll this
there
on.
it is. They always have a wrist injury or an arm injury, or some kind of. Someone said that he had he had a bad hand.
2 sets of cuffs on you.
And please,
We'll do our very best. I'm only limited by these 2 cuffs.
too high.
It'd be a little better if you were able to hold a little more still.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm not standing still enough for you. I'm a little bit stiff.
Let me check the tightness on this one.
Ma'am, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't be used in court of law. You have the right to or to hire a lawyer will be appointed to represent you at no expense. Do you understand those rights, ma'am?
I'm going to double lock these just so they don't tighten up anymore on you.
Is everybody? Oh, there's one. God damn it!
Okay, now I'll have you walk back this way with me. To the front of my car here.
Okay, I know you say you're pleading the fifth, but do you have someone who is a licensed, valid driver who can come take control of your vehicle within a reasonable amount of time, which would be within the next 20 minutes or so?
Oh man, they're being way too nice to her.
His neighbor.
Okay. Are you still living at the Candyville address? It's on your license? I'm only asking because I'm trying to think about how long it's going to take somebody to get here.
Yes, I live in Candyville.
Okay. Would you like to call Bryson to see if you can come get your vehicle?
I would appreciate it.
So she gets arrested and taken to jail. But instead of towing her truck, they bend over backwards for her by allowing her to call a licensed family member or friend to collect the truck. The police even wait around 20 minutes for them to arrive. Anyway, I've uploaded the full unedited body cam footage from both officers onto my second channel for anyone who would like to see the traffic stop in full, because I did cut out a lot of what I thought was unnecessary. Plus, I didn't want the video to be an hour long. The link to those videos will be in the description. Right, thanks for watching guys. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like, share the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you would like to support my work, then please consider becoming...
I already watched a couple of those. I want to watch another Van Valiant.
Is that a firearm under your...
Oh, wait. Plastic Karen goes nuts after altercation. Yeah.
You do not have a right to talk to me. Did he check my ID? I have diplomatic immunity.
So let me ask this question. Where's your license plate for your vehicle?
I am under the Uniform Commercial Code.
That does not mean anything here in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for someone to say this. If you are not a commercial driver, why are you citing UCC? It doesn't make any sense. Uh-oh.
Yes, it does.
No, sir. No,
yes,
it does not.
here. We have a fee schedule.
One kill? Oh my god.
Right here.
Right there, yep.
I got your fee schedule.
How much is it for this right now?
For them coming and intruding, probably 10,000 coins, silver coins.
Jesus, yeah, we gotta leave. This is bad.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Before we get into today's video, I would just like to say thank you to Frank for sending me this video. Thank you also to Police Encounters US for finding this channel and for saving me the job of having to stitch all the short clips together that make up this video. Link to the channel will be in the description below, so please give them a sub. Right, onto today's video, which comes out of Haskell County, Oklahoma, where a soft-sit family of Karens get into some kind of altercation with another party. A fight breaks out, which leads to the local sheriff being called. That's when the video begins, and because they are a family of soft-sits, shenanigans ensue, where they claim diplomatic immunity, the Uniform Commercial Code, and they have a fee schedule and want payment in silver coins. Right, let's get into the video.
We're not acting like a fool.
No, we're not. I was calming down.
Nobody's acting like a fool here. We didn't ask for your help. None of your business. We don't have names.
Well, I can think of a couple of names for you, but uttering them in this video would probably get me completely demonetized. So I think it's best left to the imagination of my viewers to come up with an appropriate name for this shouty Karen. And maybe leave your best submissions in the comments section.
Let's go. Let's go. Fuck it. What did I tell you? Yeah. We're all right. You can go on. Yeah, that's fine. This is our truck.
Hey, let me explain something. It is my business.
Hey, wait, sir, I didn't ask for your help.
It don't matter.
Who are you?
I'm the sheriff of the county, who I am.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
But we didn't ask for your help.
I don't care if you ask for my help or not. When people ask for my help because there's an argument on the side of the road, that's my job. You understand?
None of us asked for your help.
You're fixing to go to jail for
Sir,
obstruction.
do you have... Russell, where's your PSQ?
Here's my question.
PSQ.
Am I being suspected of a crime?
I want your ID.
What crime am I being suspected of?
Because I've got a phone call about fighting on the side of
What crime have I committed? We're not fighting. What crime have I committed?
He just told you, bro.
I am an occupant. No, don't do what he says. He doesn't have jurisdiction over you.
You're in Haskell County, Stigler to be precise, and this is Tim Turner, the Sheriff of Haskell County. So yes, he does have jurisdiction whether you like it or not, especially when he receives a call from a member of the public saying there's been a fight at the side of the road, which means there could potentially be a victim. But yeah, you keep sticking to your no victim, no crime script.
No. Nobody
Jesus
has
Christ.
done anything wrong. Nobody's done anything wrong. I gave it to you. I told you to put it in your wallet. Give it to him and ask him to fill it out right now. This is...
Wait, you're asking the cop to fill something out? Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
I'm filling out nothing, says the sheriff. Yeah, that's one of those balmy fee schedules where they demand silver or gold for being detained on a traffic stop. Why they can't just ask
Thank
for
God,
regular
fuck.
dollars, I don't know. I mean, who has gold and silver coins knocking about these days? But, of course, this is just another intimidation tactic with the hope that one day this grift will work, which, of course, it won't.
Then we're going. We're free to go? Are we free to go? Are we being arrested? We're being detained on what grounds? What grounds? Fill it out.
On arguing, they can't detain us on arguing.
They can't detain us. We weren't doing anything wrong. Let's go. Get the fucking truck. Get in the truck. Mr.
Get
Turner,
arrested.
we are not going anywhere except home. You don't have jurisdiction over us. You do not have jurisdiction. No, no,
That's
no,
cute.
no. Damn it. I want to see a witness. Provide a witness. Provide a witness. Who's the accuser? Who is the accuser? Who's the accuser? You don't have to do what he says.
Yeah, and nobody has to listen to anything you've got to say either, so I guess we're all even.
Yo, did Van Balian just have a stroke? What was that?
Oh, wait! I'll give him mine! I'll give him mine! I'll give him mine! You shut up. Don't you talk to me and tell me what to do. You don't have jurisdiction.
I don't think she could even spell jurisdiction.
Don't touch my automobile. You want my ID?
Fixin' to get tased.
Give him your paperwork. Here! Here!
Yeah, there's a reason why they're not interested in your ID. Firstly, because of those tantrums. And secondly, because it's fake. And that goes for your worthless paperwork as well. This Karen is, of course, a student of Anna von Reitz. If you don't know who that is,
First
well,
blood.
she's one of many cult leaders who sell fake American national license plates and ID cards that claim to give you diplomatic immunity. And unfortunately, idiots like this fall for it.
Here! 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 No, you don't. Here! Russell! He's trying to get in the car and hurt me! Don't let him hurt me! Record it! Record it! He's trying to hurt me! He's trying to hurt me! He's trying to hurt me! I'm in fear for
God,
my
this
life!
bitch
I'm
is so
in
annoying.
fear. I am in fear for my life! I'm in fear for my life! I'm in fear for my life! Tim Turner's trying to hurt me!
A crazy soft-sick Karen with a persecution complex. Who'd have thought that? You might convince your stupid followers that you're in fear for your life, but your crazy tantrums won't be convincing us, I'm afraid.
You do not have a right to touch me, and I'm not touching the Republic. Now, if you want my ID,
The Republic?
back up. Back away from the truck.
Open the damn
Back
door.
away from my truck.
Open the door.
Sir, what is your name, Ford? What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number, Ford?
Listen to me.
What is your badge number?
Where's your medical marijuana card at?
What does that matter? Anything.
Because I can smell marijuana in the vehicle.
You're a liar.
I'm not
That's
a
a
liar.
lie. You want my ID?
Ma'am, I'm fixing to have to use a
You
less-
want my ID? Here. Don't touch me.
Exit
Don't
the
you
vehicle.
touch me.
Exit the vehicle.
You check my ID first. Check my ID. If you break my window,
You know, it's almost like you want them to break your window so you can file a frivolous complaint or lawsuit or something. But I don't think that will
I
be
want them to
happening,
break her
seeing as
window.
both car doors are already open. So even though it would
Fuck.
be justified, I don't think they need to break your window to remove you from the vehicle.
you do not have a right to talk to me.
Mhm.
Did he check my ID? I have diplomatic immunity.
Sure.
I can't believe I have to say this out loud, but buying a fake ID from a scam website does not give you diplomatic immunity to state or federal law. That's just not how diplomatic immunity works. And anyone who utters the words, "You do not have the right to ask me," is clearly ignorant of what a right is.
This is an illegal stop. There is no inter-party affidavit, and there is no wedding signature of a judge. Nobody asked him to stop in this.
I'm pretty sure she's saying wet ink, right? Not wedding, but wet ink.
Party.
God, loud and dumb is a lethal combination, and it's giving me a headache. Yeah, that's not how any of that works. The sheriff was called out to investigate a fight, meaning there could well be an injured party, which is what you idiots always demand. And the affidavit part comes later, and there does not need to be a wet ink signature from a judge at this point either. You're talking nonsense.
Sir,
goddamn.
Here, these are my son's documents. And I have a
Wholly
diplomatic
irrelevant.
immunity and paperwork as well. Tim Turner came here threatening us. There's no inter-party affidavit signed under penalty of perjury, and there is no wedding signature for a arrest warrant or a search warrant.
Yeah, do you know why? Because none of those documents are required when probable cause of a crime exists. But it wouldn't matter anyway, because even when they do present these idiots with the correct paperwork, they move the goalposts and call them fake. So you can't really win. It's best to just do exactly what the sheriff's department is doing, and that's just ignore them.
Oh my god, they're all right here.
Russell! I wasn't not letting him, but he didn't have a right to do what he did. He threatened us. Tim Turner threatened us. He came off the side of the road and said he had a phone call. I said, "Where's your accuser?" I said, "We're here minding our own business." And he started ripping our door open and everything else and threatening us.
You're a liar.
No, I'm not. I got it all on video right here.
Well, unfortunately for you, this was all caught on video, and
Sounds like she's running out of breath.
the video shows the sheriff trying to open your car door twice, but it was locked, so he walked away. He never tried to rip the car door off. That's just a straight up lie. But now she contradicts herself yet again when the sheriff questions her about the fight she insists didn't happen.
Tammy, here's the deal. She's got blood all over her arm.
Oh, really? So do I.
Where's your blood at? Let me see it.
Right there.
There's no blood.
Right there.
Okay, so y'all fighting?
No, I was protecting myself because she came on the back side.
Okay, so do you see why we're here though, Tammy?
No, because we didn't ask.
You still have a duty to be here.
No, you don't.
Yes,
we
do.
didn't ask you to be
So
here.
here's my question to you, okay? Due to the fact that you and her were fighting and she has blood on her and you've got marks on you, I can take you both to jail for domestic violence.
Well,
Ooh.
I was defending myself, but I'm not pressing charges against
You
her.
don't have to. The state of Oklahoma can.
Well, I don't want charges pressed against her.
Okay.
Wait, so she's gone from doing
irrelevant.
nothing to now protecting herself where both parties have blood on their arms, even though the sheriff can't see any blood on this Karen. But my question is, why is this soft-seat Karen negotiating charges with a sheriff that apparently doesn't have any jurisdiction over her?
And I was defending myself.
So let me ask this question. Where's your license plate for your vehicle?
I am under the Uniform Commercial Code.
That does not mean anything here in Oklahoma.
Yes, it does.
No, sir. No,
yes,
it does not.
You don't know what the Constitution and the common law is?
Ma'am, do you understand the sheriff is one of the only constitutional officers in the United States of America? I am the sheriff.
The Continental Marshal
so
is a
the deal.
federal marshal.
Okay, so here's the
and
deal.
the sheriff is a sheriff.
Will you listen to me?
And under what?
Okay.
Yeah, I think I would get tongue twisted as well if I had to regurgitate word salad like this. But yeah, here we go again with the Uniform Commercial Code, which is a code, so straight away soft-sit should not be citing, because according to them, statutes and codes are not law. But anyway, the UCC applies to sales commercial transactions and nothing else. It has nothing to do with the requirements for a registration plate. And what the heck is a Continental Federal Marshal supposed to be when he's at home?
You're fixing to give us no option to use
No.
less lethal and get you out of here.
Look, I have diplomatic immunity and I've done nothing wrong.
Sure you do.
I did not ask for your assistance. Now, you
Doesn't
haven't
matter.
spoken to the governor on my behalf.
I don't need to.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
No, the world does not revolve around you, Karen, even though I know you believe it does. The sheriff is in no way duty-bound to pander to any of your soft-sit delusions.
Don't shoot me yet.
Now, run my ID. You'll find that there's nothing wrong with my ID, and that I've done nothing wrong. I was defending myself.
So tell me, what is this sheriff's deputy even doing besides nothing? She had the car door open and you just stood there watching while she closed it? You guys really need to get on the same page.
Look at my radio. You see that? I didn't do that from back here. I didn't do that. And I said I'm not pressing charges. And I was defending myself.
I really want to see what this bitch looks like.
We were actually working it out when Tim Turner showed up and started threatening us. I've got it on video.
Sure you do.
I've got it on video that Tim Turner threatened us. He came here and we told him he was not invited, that we were working it out ourselves. I feel threatened.
About to get arrested.
I feel threatened by him. He grabbed my wrist and hurt my wrist.
Good. Your mouth is fixing to cause you to go to jail.
No, I'm not going to go to jail.
Yeah, you will.
You run my name.
I don't have to, but I'm fixing to tell you that you're fixing to go to jail.
I want you to know.
It's better for you to be quiet. Do you understand me? If you can do that.
Wow, she actually listened to him for once and stopped talking, though I can't see it lasting for very long. She loves the sound of her own voice too much, so enjoy it while it lasts because the son soon returns back to the vehicle to balance the scales of dumb with his own contribution of derp.
We're not moving at all.
Where's my ID?
We're sitting right here.
Where's my ID?
As long as they want to watch. Here's your ID.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, Chanel.
How you doing? I'm awesome. I just don't understand how a federal constitution can be broke just now.
Stop. Just be quiet.
Federal
For
law
him
is
coming
just
here,
broke.
we have a fee schedule.
Come on. Our fee schedule's
Right
perfect,
here.
Right there, yep.
I got your
Awesome.
fee schedule.
How much is it for this right now?
For them coming and intruding, probably 10,000 coins, silver coins.
Ah.
10,000.
Yes,
That's a
they
lot.
did just utter those words on video and then upload it to YouTube. 10,000 silver coins is what we all should be paid for enduring this level of stupid. I'm actually feeling second-hand embarrassment for them right now because of how confident they both sound. Is anyone with me on this?
Under
Yep.
duress or coercion, 500 per hour.
They made me give him his ID, so he owes me. It's okay, we're gonna do the legal documents and get paid for today because they're not gonna do that.
I don't believe
This
you.
is kidnapping at this point too, because we're being forced to stay here.
Oh, who told us we have to stay?
Tim Turner, because we don't have a tag on this vehicle. It's non-commercial.
It's not a commercial vehicle.
And I thought the mother was dumb, but the son says, hold my beer. Being told to stay in your vehicle while the sheriff investigates is not kidnapping by any stretch of the imagination. And screaming that your vehicle is non-commercial is irrelevant because Oklahoma, as with every other state in the US, requires a registration plate by law. Whether it's for commercial use or not, you guys keep bringing up the Constitution, yet you conveniently ignore the 10th Amendment, which gives states the right to regulate the roads.
Yep, it's okay. It's okay. He's letting us be. We're gonna let him be. We're gonna let him be too.
He needs to run my ID.
Oh, we already did. Shut your door.
Yeah, shut the door, babe.
We can do that.
Tim Turner threatened he was going to take my truck if he seen me drive off in it. I don't think so. You take my truck, it's going to cost you $100,000 at least in silver coins.
Yeah.
And I'm
Spill
a
that
resident
to the
of the
police
state
department.
of Arizona. He has to contact the governor of Arizona before he can take this automobile. It belongs to the state, not me. How long are they going to sit here?
That's interesting.
What are we gonna do?
Well, according to you, the sheriff doesn't have jurisdiction over you, so why would you be worried about driving away? It's almost like you know you're breaking the law, you're just waiting for the sheriff to drive away.
Is that Timmy Turner in there?
Yeah, it is. Good old Timmy Turner.
I'm gonna call them and tell him he's harassing me. I'm gonna
Do it.
call 911.
No, don't do that.
He's harassing me.
Well, he is, but... Well, put it on the docket.
Is he the head sheriff?
Oh.
He's leaving now.
I'm not gonna be harassed.
They're both leaving.
They're gonna leave and not pull me over again. They're not gonna come near me
Mhm.
again. Don't come near me again. Not my automobile, not me, not my family. Don't come near me. You got it, boys?
Call 911 on the sheriff. Yeah, that's a clever move. But please do me a favour. When and if you do, record the call and post it. And I like how she gets all brave when the sheriff is leaving anyway. But you know, there's an easy way to prevent the police from pulling you over in the future. First of all, stop listening to Anna Von Reitz. And secondly, stop breaking the law. It's that simple.
You're dismissed.
Quit breaking the law, asshole.
Oh, he's coming back. Rosie's seen Russell wave.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. They're just creeping off.
What? Say to Josh, the cops just told me I can't drive my vehicle because I'm using my national tag.
Yeah, because we have a UCC 1308 tag that I made up 2 years ago. I've been driving on.
That I made up.
Is there any kind of defense on the website, and can he send you a link on Anna Von Reitz's website? Can he send you a link?
What was that number?
Oh, there is a defence. It just does.
08 tag that
Say to Josh, the cops just told me I can't drive my vehicle because
I'm gonna see if I can find anything on it.
Yeah, because
UCC.
we have a UCC 1308 tag that I made
1308.
up 2 years ago. I've been driving on. Is there any kind of defense on the website, and can he send you a link on Anna Von Reitz's website? Can he send you a link?
Oh, there is a defence. It just doesn't.
1-308, performance or acceptance under reservation of rights. A party that with explicit reservation of rights performs or promises performance or assents to performance in a manner demanded or offered by the other party does not thereby prejudice the rights reserved. Such words as without prejudice, under protest, or the like are sufficient. Yeah, I can't. Oh, here we go. Oh, this goes through like the whole UCC. UCC 1308 seeks to provide the ability to declare inadvertent contractual consequences null and void. In short, the code establishes that when agreeing to certain performance or contract terms, if such terms result in a loss of rights to which one party is unaware, performance cannot be forced. Specifically excludes matters involving accord and satisfaction, where parties agree to augmented or lesser terms than originally agreed to in order to settle a dispute or breach of contract. Can't imagine what that has to do with license plates.
But I'm guessing you're finding that out in real time. Anyway, so nothing seemed to come out of this interaction, so they talk crap for another 3 or 4 minutes until the police leave, then shut the video off, lock up their car and walk home. Only kidding, I've got no idea what happened, but I'm guessing the son drove away. Anyway, I do have one more video lined up from this channel. It's not a follow-up to this, but it's a lot crazier and involves an armed traffic stop by the same sheriff, so look out for that video. Right, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thank you also to my channel members and patrons for your continued support. It really does mean a lot. Right, take care all.
Alrighty, I'm heading out. Gotta work tomorrow. Good night.
Wow.